Good morning and welcome to BTB, Brantford 40 Middle School's weekly news broadcast. My name is Jonathan.
And I'm Emily. And today is October 22nd.
Let's check out this weekend wrap.
Shout out to Bannockburn School in Bannockburn, Illinois. What's up, y'all? You ready for the news? Let's go. Another week is ending. Almost time to relax. Congratulate yourself with a pat on the back because you made it. But before those days off from school, vocabulary's here to give you the news. First up, Fortnite did something incredible. Destroyed everything with the virtual black hole. The whole game went quiet, and here's the reason why. It was the end of the 10th season, and gamers aren't the only ones facing outages. In Cali, they shut down parts of the power grid to prevent wildfires caused by power lines that get blown down when the winds are high. In some areas, the blackout lasted 4 days. Inconvenient, but think of the lives it saved. Now let's say you're hungry, don't know what to eat. Maybe you should try entomophagy, a really fancy word that just means eating bugs. A great source of protein many don't think of. Well, scientists are working to change your perception, and you might snack on a bag of beetles when it happens. Simone Biles won 5 more gold medals. That makes 25 world medals, a world record. She's now the winningest gymnast of all time, a cool accomplishment. Plus, those 2 words rhyme. More congrats are in order for Eliud Kipchoge, a Kenyan runner who reached a new milestone. He made history by running a marathon in under 2 hours. That's never been done. That's all we've got for this week's news. Sincerely and with love from us to you. I said that's all we've got for this week's news. Sincerely and with love from us to you.
Enter the shout-out contest for a chance to be featured in a future Weekend Wrap video. Good luck!
Drive for School news. Thank you for everyone who sold Drive for School tickets. Brantford 40 made $3,010. And congratulations to Joy Hilldale, who sold the most tickets during the last week's fundraiser. Joy will receive a $50 iTunes gift card. Nice work.
Sports news. If you want to play sports for B40 and haven't gotten your physical exam yet, they are happening today at 4 p.m. for $15 in the cafeteria.
You only have to do this once, and then you're good for the rest of the year. So if you haven't done it already, do it today.
In club news, the Ukulele Club meets in room 11, and GSA meets in the cooking room, and Knitting Club meets in the library at lunch.
Book Club, please remember to bring your piggy banks to our meeting on Thursday.
In library news, congratulations to Jonna Manson on becoming a reading savage last week. We are proud of you.
Project Lit is hosting a fall bake sale this Friday at lunch. There will be even hot cocoa for sale. Bring your dollars.
November is National Novel Writing Month, or NaNoWriMo for short. If you ever wanted to write a novel or finish writing a novel, this is the month to do it.
Doom ba doom ba doom doom ba doom 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 ba doom 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 do ba do ba doom 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 doom. NaNoWriMo, 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 In November starts a challenge to write 50,000 words. It may seem to be quite onerous, but it flies by in a blur. No restriction on the genre, and it won't cost you a fee. Grab some paper, grab a pen, express your creativity. Just need to write 50,000 words a month. NaNoWriMo, creativity. Just need to write 50,000 words a month. NaNoWriMo, creativity. I just want it understood. I bet there's one in your neighborhood. They're in coffee shops all night, and all they do is write. You have always wanted to write a book, but your time will never be free. Go sign up, join us now, express your creativity, and you can write 50,000 50,000 words a month. NaNoWriMo creativity. And you can write 50,000 words a month. NaNoWriMo creativity. When I turn out the light and settle down for another night, try to rest here in my bed, but all these words dance in my head. I'm gonna get on my knees and pray to the Lord to give me just one more page. Oh Lord, I'll be blunt, I need a novel in a month. I need to write 50,000 words a month. NaNoWriMo creativity. I need to write 50,000 words a month. NaNoWriMo creativity. Write a book. Ooh, 50,000 in a month. Oh yeah.
Hey, I remember that song. Do you really have to write 50,000 words?
No.
That's like 150 pages.
No, young writers can set their own word count goal. You could write a 10,000 word novella, a novel in verse, pretty much anything.
If you are interested in signing for NaNoWriMo, please come to the library this Monday. Miss Brooks will help you get set up with an account and answer your questions about this awesome opportunity. Everyone is welcome.
During the month of NaNoWriMo, aka November, the library will be closed for all games during lunch so that the writers can write. The month of October is anti-bullying month, as you know.
Hello, Mr. O'Brien. Nice to have you in the BTV studio this morning.
Hello, good morning. How are you guys today?
Good.
This bright and shiny day. Good. We've got some fantastic video. Let's check it out. Anti-bullying month.
We took hundreds of CDs and made them into a reflection wall.
Your reflection says who you are. Take a look at our wall.
We challenge you, B40. Go look at your reflection and see if you're doing the right thing.
Take a look at your reflection and see if you are the upstander you can be.
Be an upstander, B40. Stand up to bullying.
I think you're on.
Yeah? Oh, we got another great video from our art class, Miss Brandon's art class. Check it out.
Hi, we're members of the Branson 40G SA, also known as the Gayest Club on campus. We're here to talk about LGBTQ plus bullying.
According to the National Youth Risk Behavior Survey in 2015, 10% of lesbian, gay, and bisexual youth has been threatened or injured with a weapon on school property.
Another 34% reported bullying on school property, and 23% of students who had dated in the year before the survey had experienced sexual dating violence in that year. If you didn't know, dating violence is violence or abuse by someone who you're, dating, a date or a partner.
LGBTQ plus students were 140% more likely not to go to school in a 1-month period compared to their hetero counterparts.
It's also known that lesbian, gay, and bisexual youth are at a greater risk for substance abuse, depression, and suicide, as well as sexual behaviors, increasing the risks of HIV and other STDs.
According to the American Psychological Association, 90% of surveyed transgender people experienced harassment, discrimination, or mistreatment due to their identities at work. Another 25% said they had been let go or lost a job due to their gender identity.
Studies say that between 11 and 45% of all homeless youth identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender, and that LGBT homeless youth are 62% more likely to attempt suicide when compared to their heterosexual counterparts. They're also at higher risk for sexual abuse, sexual violence, drug abuse, and exploitation.
These issues are widespread and serious, but there are some ways that we as a school and you as an individual can help. One way to help is to create LGBT plus support groups at school, like the GSA at Browns 40 Middle. Studies show LGBT teens who attend support groups have less suicidal thoughts and attempts.
Other ways to help LGBT plus students include encouraging respect for everyone and prohibit bullying, harassment, and violence against anyone and everyone.
Encourage student-led and/or organized school clubs that promote safe, welcoming, and accepting school environments.
Everyone, we have an announcement to make.
Stop bullying!
All right. Thank you to our art class and to our Gay Straight Alliance for those awesome messages around anti-bullying for the month of October. LGBTQ issues are alive and well, and if you're interested in providing some input on how to make our schools safer for LGBTQ youth and others, please let me know, because we're surveying and doing some work around that. So next, we're rewarding. As you know, we reward students every month for being honorable, or every week, for being honorable, sensible, and safe, and following our school-wide expectations. We pre-drew to reward more students, so we've got 7 students this week. Come on down, get a cool prize, a hat, a t-shirt, a free dance ticket, whatever you like, front of the line pass. Come on down. Great job to all these fantastic students. Thank you, teachers and staff members, for rewarding them for doing the right thing at Brantford 40.
Speaking
What do you got, Miss Spires?
dances, as you may have heard, we're going to have our first dance of the year this Friday, the 25th, from 6 to 8. It's going to be in the MPR, the cafeteria this time around. It's Halloween themed, although you don't have to wear a costume if you don't want to. All are welcome. Remember to wear appropriate costumes if you do choose to wear a costume. It's for B40 students only. And we're going to have a DJ. We're going to have pizza, candy, and some healthy food. To get in, you need $1 or $2 or less, depending on what works for you. And no in and out privileges. Nobody can come in after 6:30, and we want you to be picked up by 8:15 so that you can get home safe and sound and be ready for the rest of your weekend. And we hope to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Who's going?
I'm going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be music and DJ. Yeah.
See you Friday, everybody.
Thanks a
Have
lot,
a
you
great
guys.
day.
Congratulations, bees.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien, and thank you, Miss Spires.
Hey, it's the produce guy and his friend Marco.
That's right. Got a Marco. There have been more and more requests for more Marco on the air. So here we are, and he's here for several reasons.
Yeah.
Right now, he's just keeping me safe here. All right, so we got the first. We'll do the B40 Middle School Produce Extravaganza. Today's contest is called Spooky Jokes. My 2 sons both recently came home with joke books and been bombarding me with lame jokes, some of which pertain to Halloween. So if you've got a Halloween joke, you're going to take the best Halloween joke you have, take it to Marina in the library today at lunch, and she will be rewarding the winners with one of these. Do you think you're playing for a persimmon, a donkey, kale, or this, or one of the other Marcos? What are you hoping for, Jonathan?
Donkey.
Donkey? Yeah?
Damn, you really had to steal my donkey.
All right. Okay. Well, sorry, Marco. The actual prize is delicious persimmons. You can put them in a smoothie, chop them up, put them in a pancake. They're seasonal. They're delicious. So take your Halloween joke, run it into Marina at lunch, and perhaps you will walk away with not a Marco, but the next best thing, right, Marco?
No.
No, not the next best thing. All right. Yeah, persimmon. So next up, this Friday at lunch, we're having our first big lunchtime sports rally. Marco, are you fired up?
Yeah.
Is there going to be music?
Yes.
Are there going to be cheerleaders?
Yes.
Do you think somebody will be there with an instrument?
Yes.
Are you going to whoop and yell?
Yes.
Oh, man. So if you want to see a whoop and yelling Marco, possibly multiple Marcos, you want to be there. This is at lunch. We're celebrating some of our fantastic athletes. We have our boys soccer team, which was undefeated. We have the cross country team, which did tremendous, had a huge team, and girls basketball. Yeah. So those athletes are going to want to wear their uniform on that day. If you participate in one of those sports, wear your uniform. We're going to celebrate you. It's going to be a big thing in the gym. Next up, music requests. You just heard about the big dance. We forgot to mention that there is a costume contest, right, Marco? Yeah, so you're going to come in your costume if you want, and you can be in the costume contest. There will be different categories. You won't know. You'll just show up. Maybe you're a big winner. But to make sure you have the music that will make you want to dance, you're going to give this guy and his sidekick, one of the Islas, is going to be out in front of the library at brunch tomorrow, and he's going to be taking down your requests. You think, hey, here's the song that would make me want to dance, and you give that to Marco, and hopefully we can get it played for you. Next up, that's Dance Friday. What else do we have? Brain battle topics. All right. This guy and a couple of his sidekicks have been the undefeated brain battle team the last couple of weeks. So I'm looking for any topic that you think he would know nothing about. So look at him. Some of the others that roll in his crew. We got Balam, Emiliano. Just think, what would those guys know nothing about? You come up, you tell me, I will put that on the next one. So whatever you think they would struggle with, you give that topic to me, and we'll put it on the next one so we can get some new champions. And produce time, we already handled that. So, lots of stuff coming up. Get your jokes to Marina. I look forward to seeing you at the dance. Marco, did you want to demonstrate any of the dancing, or do you want them to have to wait to see it at the dance?
You have to wait.
You got to wait. So, if you want to see this guy dance, you better be there on Friday. Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Hedgehog. You know what they say, haters gonna hate.
But you can't let that change who you are.
Watch this and be reminded you are pretty cool.
Especially if you can find the confidence to be your uncool self.
Hey, let's get some music going.
Oh, that's...
Hey,
let me change
I didn't know you like this kind of music.
No, definitely not. Let's change that.
Oh, turn it up.
Yeah.
You and I
were
always on the edge.
This is Jordan, and he's got a little problem. See, Jordan values fitting in and being cool above all else. But what he's realizing at this very moment is that he can't bear this trapped, inauthentic existence any longer. And just to clarify, the cool we're talking about is the mental straitjacket one that keeps you guarded and in control. The one that doesn't let you embarrass yourself at karaoke or get goofy on the dance floor, because taking it off and being the passionate, vulnerable, silly you is way too risky.
Actually, I don't really think I want to do this anymore. I just think...
Nope, stop that. We're all here. Step 1. Identify the fear. Look inside and have an honest conversation with yourself.
Hey! Oh! Hey!
The idea is to figure out what it is you're holding back and why.
So, what is it? Just, the whole opera thing. I mean, I've always been obsessed with it, but your friends would think it's weird? Exactly. Right. Then they might think I'm weird. Might not talk to me or something. It's just easier to like what they like. Exactly. Right. All right, cool. Problem solved.
No, you guys. All right, here. Step 1.5. Share the fear with someone. This isn't easy and takes some courage, but gives us the perspective we can't give ourselves sometimes.
Well, nobody cares what kind of music you like. If you like it, you like it.
Talking about our fears and insecurities shows us how irrational they can be and begins the process of breaking them down. But unfortunately, words aren't enough. Step 2. Face the fear. So for Jordan, this means he has to show his friends just how much he loves opera.
What? No, I'm not ready. No.
Hey, put some music on.
At the core of uncool is vulnerability. Choosing to be vulnerable is the choice to be real and let ourselves be seen. You got this. Okay, now here's where it gets tricky. Step 3. Prepare to be disliked. This is the risk we run when we commit to being our true selves. Perhaps in this situation, since these are Jordan's friends, he's in the clear. But for life outside the car, there will most definitely be people who don't like who we are. The good news is, once you experience the joy and freedom of unleashing the real you see it's worth the occasional hater.
but mostly alive. Hell yeah, brother! Woo!
Now wait! Before you get in your head about it, we have one more. Step 4. It's right there in the title. All there is to do is be exactly as you are. It takes courage to do this, and stepping out of your comfort zone will surely get you knocked around. But stay at it, because one day, without ever realizing it, you'll surpass being cool or uncool to simply being you. And voila, you're unique, just like everybody else.
Hey guys, my name's Oscar, writer-director of How to Life. Thank you for watching this week's episode. If you want to see more videos like this or have any specific how-tos you want us to tackle, let us know in the comments below. My name's Oscar, and you're watching Soul Pancake.
That's our show for today.
Thanks for watching.
Be an ally.
Be an upstander.
And
stay
mega woke. Fancy 40.